May satan di jor ya mom liye may satan di jor ya mom liye may satan di jor ya mom liye ni woy birman fumu yendu mayendu fayendo nane.
On the 29th August, we, the community health officers, myself and then my colleague Bettinus, we left for home visit at one of our community. We have 4 communities, so we left for home visit in one of the community. And that day, it was a day that was not so comfortable, but it was occupied by rain the whole day. But we booked the appointment with some special clients there, so we went. The woman, the labor pain started at 4 a.m. So they came somewhere 9 because of the rain. She and a friend. Unfortunately on their part, we were not around. Later the husband followed up. And it was there we had a phone call that he is here with his wife in labor. So we left the program and we rushed here. She had 11 deliveries, 1 dead, 1 aborted. And as of now, she's had 9 children, all alive. And looking at her case, we can't handle it here as CHUs. So we try sending her to the next level, as referral is very paramount in chiefs.
We knew very well that woman can't deliver here because of the multiple deliveries. So when we got here, our main target was to send her to another Sabuli.
Okay.
So it was when we picked her on the motor, on the way, we have 2 motors. One got a puncture. So the other one called the other in the zone here. We sent the second motor and picked the woman to Sabuli. Just in the middle of the bush, the tension was too much. Then the woman was also struggling too much because it was getting worse, and then the rain too. The river that you just crossed, that time it was overflowing. The water was overflowing. We managed to cross it.
That day, we tried getting people to meet us at the river to help us cross the woman and the motorbike. Though they bridge the river, but when it's overflowed, you don't even know probably. If not some of us, because we are used to the road, you don't know where the road is. And if you don't know the bridge, how to cross, you don't take time, you fall into the sea. The men came and then they helped us, plus the woman, to cross the river. And the road to the least rain, but the way is always slippery. So we struggle and then when it's rain, if the distance is not so severe, he is used to the road in the way with the big motorbike. So he was with the woman going. So the motor had a punter and then called me. I sent the other one and then picked the woman there.
When they came, I was still insisting that we should refer the woman. But the time I was writing the head was already showing, the memory was bulging. So I just knew that this woman, she can't sit on anything. The baby is coming, so we just put her on the coach and then we catch her with the baby down.
Later on, the husband followed up. He came, but there was no place for them to sleep so that the next day they can come. So we went out and bought this
Polythene.
rubber polythene, the big ones, 2 for the woman to cover the baby. And we struggled that way and finally reached somewhere again. That day we got here somewhere 10 p.m. in the night, only to have our baby boy alive.
Yeah.
We were thinking that something would go wrong, but fortunately on our part, everything went alright.
It had been raining all morning. My stomach was hurting, but I couldn't go to the clinic because of the rains. I waited until later the rain stopped and I went to the CHIPS compound. Unfortunately, the community health officers were not around. They had gone to Malu. But when we called them, they came immediately. They told me I had to go to the clinic because I had given birth more than 3 times. I couldn't deliver at the CHIPS compound. I needed a midwife. So they put me on the motorbike and we started on our journey. The road was full of water with overflowing bridges. The motorbike got stuck, so they brought in a second one. We struggled through the rain and mud until we got to the clinic. When we got there, only the community health nurse was there. The midwife was not there. The nurse realized she had to deliver the baby since the labor was advanced. She delivered the baby safely. We got something to cover the baby and then we came back from the motorbike.
If she had died, it would have been a struggle. We would have had to get someone to help take care of the children. The community health workers and the nurse at Sabuli also did very well by helping out.
For an ambulance to come from Jirapa to this place, the road is inaccessible. Even a motorbike, if you are not the one used to the road, you can't ride. So that day, for an ambulance to even come to Sabuli at that hour, it was very dangerous. So we're just praying that God will help us for this woman to deliver well, so that any complication said so that we'll also be free.
It was teamwork, like the support we gave to her, send her to Sabuli. And then because we were trained, at least if you are lacking some aspect of what to do, your colleague will come in and then direct you of what to do. I think the same goes, 2 years are better than one. I think
and to add to that, the community support was also very important. That time we were to cross the river. If the community members were not there to help us cross the river with the woman and that of our motorbike, it would not be easy for him alone at that period and the husband alone to cross the river with the woman.